So this first box that we're looking at, the one with the oatmeal there, has these color palettes. It's Millville, and there's cinnamon, apple, maple, brown sugar, 2 peaches, and 2 strawberry. And they have the same flavors in these as well. This is the old school box. This is what they had for a long time.
And it looked exactly like that?
Yeah, this is what they had. They just recently phased this one out. You can see, but the front, then we look at the front here, we just suppose the heart healthy thing. I think this is a little more aesthetically pleasing. It looks more professional.
Yeah, it still has the same
message and content, but this is easier to read.
And even the same color coding.
But it seems like it's easier to read. You know it's a variety pack. Because where does it say variety pack on here? Point that out to me.
On this one?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it does.
Boom, right there. You know it's a variety pack.
Yeah. I mean, on the side, I guess it says flavor variety. But this one, it says variety pack.
But it doesn't have it labeled there.
But the instant oatmeal is a lot smaller.
In this one?
Yeah. So it's almost like you're paying more for the variety than the oatmeal.
But the calorie count, we can look at it here. The calories on these is very spelled out on the new one.
Yeah.
And on the old one, it's the same calorie count too. The nutritional value stayed the same.
So they just decided to change the design of the box and everything else is the same.
Yeah. I mean, I believe all the content is, but it just looks different. I mean, this looks more like something out of a store, and I guess more of a modern design. You can tell it's Aldi's, though, because of the huge barcode. You can see the barcode.
Yeah.
Barcode. You're going to hit that barcode somewhere.
Yeah. It's like you can't miss it. It's like hitting the broadside of a barn.
Yep.
But, it is good. It's a good design. Every once in a while, a design gets changed for the better. I think, for the most part, though, it gets changed for the worse. Example being the Iowa license plate, which is now undergoing a change. Oftentimes, people change the design of something just because people aren't
their taste change.
They're not content to leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, there's a design change for the better, and in this case, maybe that's the case. Although if I had to level one criticism, it would be I'd like to see oatmeal larger on the box.
Hey, this is how it's in reality. This is in fantasy land. That's why it's bigger here. Because that one's probably saying this is what it looks like in reality. Because there's no message saying maybe smaller in real life. You know.
Yeah.
Does it have the asterisk?
Okay.
But I think this is pretty good. Anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, dude, this is your rodeo. I mean, you're the one who wanted
mastermind for it.
You were the one who wanted to do this.
I actually have one other thing too. Do you want to do them as a separate video? Probably, I guess this could be that one.
What's the other one?
Those 2 products there. They're from the co-op, but they also did a rebranding too. They're soaps.
I mean, well, how about we do it all in one video?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the old one. This is Shea Everyday Unscented.
Yeah.
And I have very sensitive skin, and I really love this stuff. This comes from the New Pioneer Co-op, which is...
Isn't Shea like cocoa butter?
I don't know what the hell it is. It works. I'll stink. It gets the stink off, and it doesn't make your body sting, and it's pretty good. And it's made in Africa or something, but it's sustainable. Like, it gives these war-torn ladies something to do and gives them money. So it's win-win. And then the co-op itself that I get it from, I'm a member owner of it, and the staff's unionized, and it's pretty decent. Here you can see the box and see equality, empowerment, and beauty. So it's kind of like the opposite of L'Oreal or whatever the hell that other shit is that is owned by the elite.
Because you're worth it.
Yeah, whatever. The stuff that manipulates women to be...
buy this expensive shit and
have health and mental issues.
And it'll make you pretty.
Here's the new one.
So let's see the 2 of them right next to each other.
Sure.
I have to say I like the old design better.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. I like blue, so the blue kind of speaks to me. They're both blue. But I don't know. I mean, I guess this is colored more so.
One thing I like about the original design, it looks like kind of more old school, like
Yeah.
the font and the design of the whole thing. It looks a little bit like more of a throwback, whereas this looks more modern.
This is traditional West African ingredients, empowering communities. I think it's Alfalfa is the name of the company.
Alfalfa,
Yeah,
shea butter.
but if you ever have any skin issues, use this stuff. Do the unscented so it don't smell weird.
How much does it cost?
$10 maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what it costs. I don't really pay attention to that.
Wow,
What?
like $10.
Maybe
that.
more, maybe less. I really have no idea.
I mean,
I don't buy it that often, and I don't really care what the cost of it is.
okay.
So
I usually look at the price.
I'm a member owner of the co-op, so anything that I make, anything that I buy, and see, I use my basket method. Anything I can stuff in the basket, I buy, and my costs usually range anywhere from $20 on the low end to $60 on the high end for crap I stuff in the basket. And this is one of the things that I stuff in periodically.
It's definitely kind of high end soap. I wouldn't be surprised if it is kind of close to $10.
Well, 10 seems fair for what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if it cleans you and it helps support these people, and it's good for you.
I usually get my soap from the dollar store, probably about that much for $1. But
you got it from a sweatshop in China, and there's sweats in there.
Yep.
As they're killing themselves and they grind their bones.
It's conflict soap. It's conflict soap.
Conflict soap.
Whereas this is like to help
fair trade, organic,
help the Africans and.
I mean, it's cool that it helps them. I just want the shit to work. That's all I really care about. And I feel like this is just what?
Yeah.
This is just a bonus. This is just like gravy on top of it. So,
okay. So the fact that you're helping people is icing on the cake.
Yeah, it's just a bonus. I just want something that's not going to make my skin peel and
That's
hurt.
the color of it is kind of a brownish color.
Yeah. I mean, we could unscrew the top and you can take a look at it. I just don't want it to stain.
Yeah, don't spill any of it. Yeah, that's kind of brownish, kind of like sort of vomit colored. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
But it definitely.
You don't taste it. You just,
I remember at the Y they used to have they switch out their soaps every several months. And they had one that it was that kind of that color, and it tasted like, or it didn't taste. I didn't eat it, but it smelled kind of like butterscotch or something.
These are 32 fluid ounces. This is 32 fluid ounces.
And overall, I mean, I have to say I do like the old design better, but because I like fonts like that where they're kind of just easy to read.
Yeah,
like
simple.
This one is a little bit too kind of flowery.
Yeah,
but that's cool. And you get these from a co-op, you say?
That I'm a member owner of.
Okay.
A food co-op around New Pie, and
that place on Center Point.
They have Center Point. They're in Coralville, and they're in Iowa City.
Okay.
So there's multiple places you can get your fix. But I really recommend it and stuff. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. It's all you, dude.
Okay. Well, this is good. We're good to go.